Never been interested in learning French. The language is as awkward as the people. Well, welcome back outdoors, people. I've come here today. I've got a Polish Lavvu tent, or that style. So I'm under this tree. I'll show you in a bit. But there's an overhanging branch up here. I'm going to try, instead of putting a pole up in the centre of the Lavvu, I'm going to try and connect it to this tree, so I haven't got a centre pole. I'm going to give that a bash. It's 1:30 now. We've got till 6:30 to get this set up. We're expecting rain later on tonight, so what we'll do, we'll get the Lavvu set up soon as. See you in a minute, guys. Right, where's this Lavvu? Right guys, all set up. God, it's really humid today. It's beautiful though. It's got a really cosy setup in there. I'll show you around that later. But for now, I'm going to have a blackcurrant Kia Royal 8%. Just to chill out. Just going to have a chill and a relax for a minute. And then what we're going to do. Oh, that's tart. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have my fire out the front here. But I've got some food to cook up later. I've got some really nice food actually. So we're going to do that on like that portable barbecue that I did a giveaway on that you still haven't claimed yet. I'll put the link to that video here, the giveaway, so you can click on it, see who's won. I have waterproofed it the other week because I knew I was coming out of it, but I don't know. And there's a bit of a hole at the top in these. I think normally when you put the pole in, it sort of hunks round the pole, so I might have to just put a bag over that. But yeah, I'm going to chill out for 5 minutes. I did notice on my way up here there are loads of lords and ladies. If you don't know what they are, put little videos up here and pictures. But it's a poisonous plant. If you get it in your mouth, you mistake it for something like ramson, which you'd be hard pressed to do, but if you did, it like puts needles in your mouth, really uncomfortable. So I'd like to believe, I've never tried it. And there's loads of daffodils come up, beautiful. This is a really nice place just to come and chill on your own, or a couple of you. Right, just while we're waiting for to get a bit darker, let's have a cup of coffee, eh? On the old Trangier. Right, so we get just enough water. That'll do it. this is your cup when you press your coffee into it. Get that going. Let's prepare the coffee. So to do this, take out all your spoon and stirrer. You pull your plunger out, as they say. And you take the base off, and with it you get this little holder which is for your filters. Got about 4 or 5 of these. They are really small, thin. In fact, I think there's about another 3 there. Put that into your base. Put your filters back. So they're nice and safe in your little AeroPress container. And then you put that back on. And you get your coffee grounds. And this coffee is, I can't find a bag of it. There it is. It's this one. Skull Crusher coffee. If you like strong but smooth coffee, that's the one you want to be buying. Excellent. You get your little spoon. Like so. Chuck them in there. Smells gorgeous. And then we wait for the kettle to boil. It should not take too long. Let's just leave that there for now. Right, so we wait for that to happen. So, what we're having for tea tonight? Well, let's put the lid on that before we spill it. We are having on the barbecue a baked potato with some low pack butter, and in here I've got a fresh pheasant. Well, very fresh. I had to freeze it, but I bought it fresh the other day, and it is slowly defrosting, so that should be right for later on. And with it I've got some Chinese salt and pepper. I've always put one bag in. I'll put this bag up, excuse me, on it once it's cooked to get the flavours. So a baked potato and that. And that's our board for eating it off. I've also brought with me my knife again. Love this knife, it's like a Japanese, sharp as anything. Yeah, great. And then tonight I've got some of these whiskies. Yorkshire pudding whiskey, Gamekeeper's finest whiskey, they're blended. And we've got a rum, pull the pin, pineapple, passion fruit and pineapple rum. And we have a pull the pin, spiced rum. And we've got a tailor's port. This was left, all of this was left over from my son's wedding. That with my cigar. Where we'll put that. So we'll be having these at cigar time later on tonight. I also bought, I've had these for a while actually, but a 12-year-old, a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old Glenfiddich whiskey. So we'll be having them later on tonight while we sat by the old campfire. If I don't smash them all. That's all I've got with me for tonight. Got some beautiful cheeses, cheese selection for later. And I've also, to drink my whiskey in, I bought this little bit of kit. Pull it out, make sure it's tight. Look at that, fine and dandy. And then when you're finished, you just collapse it. I have tested it with water and it does not leak in the slightest. So yeah, wait for whiskey time, whiskey and rum time and port time. I just bought all the mini bottles that I had left. Yeah, and like I say, we've got crackers and a special cheese selection board. We'll have that for supper with the whiskey. After we've had this pheasant and baked potato. Oh, looks like we're nearly up to the boil now. That should be blooming nicely now. Give that a couple of seconds and then we'll have a nice cup of AeroPress coffee. Honestly, these, if you're into your coffees, magical. In fact, I think that's ready now. So you get your cup, put your AeroPress on top. These are ideal for camping. Absolutely fantastic. Put your coffee in. Just put that out. Save on fuel. And get the little stirrer. They think of everything with these AeroPresses. Give it a stir round. Get all the bits off the side. Put your plunger in. Could have done with a bit more water in there actually. I don't know. And you'd be surprised, even though this is plastic, how well it keeps the heating. Leave that for a few minutes and then we'll finish plunging it. And we're good for a nice, rich, strong, smooth coffee. I think we're ready to go. Now when you strained your copy through, all you do now is push that and it pops this out. I'll show you in a minute. That's it, clear. Take the paper, you can leave the copy to go into the ground. So it leaves it really clean. Just give it a little wipe. That's all you need. Wipe your filter down. And you're good to go again. Ooh. It's getting a little bit chilly. I think with this tarp it's a little bit too far that way. I might just have my copy and then have a play about with it. Move it around a bit. That's a copy filter. Just take that with me. It will biodegrade anyway, but you know. Oh. If you're a copy lover, this is what you need for camping. That is so smooth. Nice black copy in the woods. And then got this lid, goes on, stay warm for about half an hour. Right guys, I just moved the tarp slightly over that way, a little bit further back, so it covers this hole on here if it does rain. Not sure what time it's supposed to rain. Oh, still red hot, so using a bit. I might, no, I was going to say I might have a whiskey in this. Should we? Go on, let's have the gamekeeper's whiskey. Just one. 40%. I'll have to figure out how to get the lid off. See you in a moment. I think this is a bit of overkill, but don't slip. Excellent. Comes in handy, this baby. I'll have a wee dram of it. That'll do. That is nice. That's really mellow for a blended. Right, let's just dry my cup off. There we go, ready for the next one. Sheep have come to see me again. Right, let's put all this back together. so we know where it all is. So you put your spoon and your stirrer in there, put that back in there, put your filters on top, and then put your silicone lid back on. There you go, brew kit. Fantastic. Right, let's show you inside the tent. Right, so we've got our down booties for tonight. So I've got this waterproof blanket, quilt. Then we've got this lightweight down sleeping bag. We've got my mattress there, my Berghaus mattress, really warm mattress that. Azark pillow underneath the down mattress again, then this foam thing, and then this waterproof bit underneath. Got my jacket there for later, so that should be cosy and warm. Not a lot of headroom, but once the door's done up we should have plenty of room in here. I pushed up all the duff off the ground to the back here to stop any wind coming through, so it should give us a good night's sleep, that. So tonight it says there's 75% chance of rain, so the sun's still out. I don't know, not set up my fire yet. All of this spot can stay out here tonight because it's well covered under this tarp. Oh, thanks for joining me on this. Honestly, I've had a busy couple of weeks, and I've got weeks ahead of work, loads of work. That was a very nice whiskey. I mean, I'm a single malt whiskey drinker. That is nice, really nice. Dangerously nice. Glad I've only got one of them. The rest of the whiskies, not touching them till tonight. Once we've had our food, just before we start the fire tonight, I've made this. Just a bit of an experiment really. I've got Vaseline inside a toilet tube. Yeah, all Vaseline in there. You can see it's well soaked. Put a piece of toilet paper, well, tissue in the top. I'm going to light that, and I've got tissue all the way through it. That's going to be my fire starter for tonight. Let's see if that works. If it does, I might make some more of these. Great little fire starters. Well, the sun's come out. So yeah, we'll be lighting the fire with that tonight. So for now, let's get this barbecue on the go. So you pull it out. Somehow I can't remember how to set this up properly. There's your grill. Two little spikes that hold this up, and I think you put that way. No, you don't. You pull the legs out, and it all drops in like that. And then once you've got your legs out, these two just sit like that. Then you put your coals in first, and then that sits on top, and you can lift this base bit up if you want to hire the coals somehow. And there's a little catcher at the bottom there to stop all your coals falling out. But yeah, these legs are out, these two just sit there like that, so you can, little shelf on each side. So let's get this outside this tarp. Should have cleaned it first. We'll get this outside the tarp, get it set up, get it burning. And then we'll bring it back under the tarp once we know there's no sparks coming up it. Right, let's do that. Okay, so I've not got any Vaseline balls with me, but what I have got is this bit of kit. This is amalgamate or something, potassium apparently. Chuck all that on there. Now I know this isn't pure bushcraft, but put some of that in it, and apparently this will set on fire. Let's see if that works. There's something happening. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, one of them feelings in my face. I'll stand back. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's a bit of nice warmth there. Let's put my pheasant up there. With a pokey stick. Oh, lovely. Just put that there. Jacket potato. Put that on the side there. Right, it's going to take about half an hour, so I'll bring you back in about half an hour. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, while we're waiting for that, let's have a rum. Pull the pin, passion fruit and pineapple silver rum. 37.5%. Let's have it in the proper cup. Did get, so I was going to wait till cigar time, but it gets a bit warm inside here. So let's pour this baby in here. It's only 2 drinks. Not bad. Yeah, it's only a shot. That's what's good about these barbecue things. You got place to put your kit. You don't need a table with you. Put that in the bin. I'll show you first. Just that in the bin. And let's have a little sip. Not a leak on this cup. Brilliant. Smells very sugary. Let's turn over me. Let's get my glove on and turn it over. Don't want any accidents, do we? This burn down a bit. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Going a fire for tonight. Right. Let's have a little taster. Cheers everyone. Thanks for joining me. That's nice. When you put it in a big glass like this, a big tumbler, you can see there's not a lot in it. Oh, that's nice and warm in that. Beautiful. Leave that there. Right, so we're just going to wait for the coals to die down. Keep turning this just to... Oh, that's nicely defrosting. Some air out of her. Let that warm up slightly. Yeah, that's good. Right. It's getting a little bit chilly and it does look like the rain might be starting to come in. It's not raining yet, but I think it might soon. I do hope this is waterproof. But the quilt's waterproof anyway, apparently. Never tried it. I bought this off AliExpress, so you never know. Well, it seems alright AliExpress. I buy a lot of kit and I bought this barbecue off them. Headlamp, bought that off them. Glow red flashing. Seems to be a good bit of kit this. You can charge it off your power bank as well. I always have these, 2 of these power banks with me. This power bank can power that camera all night and it can recharge this iPhone about 5 times or more. So yeah, it's a good... AliExpress isn't that bad. It's good. Nice drop of rum there. I was going to get a nice bottle of whiskey. Full bottle. But I thought, nah, I'm sick of drinking. So I've just got the miniature bottles. I don't want to get off my face with drink. It doesn't make for a good video. Anyway, let's turn this potato again. I don't know how long that's going to take. Like I say, we have got some bratwursts, sausage. We've got 2 pots of mustard in there. Got them beautiful cheeses for later on. Got some lower pack, whatever, butter for that. So that and the pheasant, should be more than full tonight. Get that fire roaring later. We're in for a good night. Even if it's raining, we've got good cover with this time. Like I say, there's no heat there. So the top will be fine. So what I'm going to be doing more of is, this campsite's brilliant, but you don't want to keep seeing me here. I love this campsite. It's so peaceful, so quiet. I'm the only one that is here when I come. Obviously somebody else has been, because there's some firewood left there and they've left a bit of the coals there, which you should have covered it over really, but it is what it is. And I phoned Greg, or text him before I come up and say, is it okay, is anybody else there? And he texts me back, no, you're fine. I think it's £5 a night. I'll have to check with Greg if it's £5 or £10. I think it's £5 a night. I've said it before, you've got parking down the bottom, you've got some toilets, he's working on them. But yeah, fantastic place to come. You just want to be on your own, chillax. It's a great place. I think if there's another group here that you didn't know, it might be a little bit awkward. But hey, campers are all good people anyway, so I think it'd be alright. We'd make it work. Oh. Might have to put my bearskin hoodie on in a minute. I can feel the cold on my back. In fact, that's what I bought this down blanket for. Just so I could sit here with that over me. But it's under my bed now, so I'll keep it there. Just put my bearskin on. Keep turning that. Don't think I've got any salt and pepper with me. But that is salt and chilli spices anyway, so I could put some of that in my jacket potato as well. And I think I have got AB spices with me that I make myself. Not quite sure where they are. But yeah, I think I have got some somewhere. This glycerine, and I forgot the chemical that I lit the fire with, but that with the glycerine, you saw how well it works. It takes a few seconds, well, a few minutes like, but excellent. Get some alcohol-free hand sanitizer and British Army ration packs. So if I'm handling that meat. Still got not much water, and I've got a full jerry can of water as well. Oh. Beautiful being sat here. I've been meaning to come for a couple of weeks and I keep putting it off because work, or I just, been working so hard through the week. I just get up in the Saturday morning and I think, I just need to stay at home. But once I'm out, absolutely love it. when I get in there tonight, it is going to be so cosy. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting out, just get out. Once you're out, you'll enjoy it. Got the old pincers. So I don't know why I'm moving that with my hand when it's so hot. Once the flames go, we'll get this bad boy on. Oh, I have got salt and pepper. Yeah, of course I have. I brought me. I always bring with me my cook kit, my spoon. You know. Salt and pepper, wipes, everything in there. Knife, fork and spoon. Ferro rod. Everything you need for cooking. Oh, this is going down well. A bit too well though. I'm stopping after this till cigar time. So this year I've got a kayak, a blow up one. I want to get out in that, do a couple of videos in that. I've had it for about 2 years, never used it. Want to do some hill walking, mountains. I bought a map for me and the wife for Christmas. Well, I bought my wife it, with the all the peaks in Cumbria to go and do the Wainwright peaks. So, and you sort of scratch off which Wainwrights you've done. So we want to be doing some of that this year. Flynn, my dog, my border collie, I want to maybe bring him up here actually. I think he'd be okay up here. Get out with him a lot more. He's a fantastic dog. So yeah, just get out more. Just do it. Lovely. Oh yes. My breakfast in the morning, I think I showed you. We've got, what's that? Oh, coffee. We've got chilli black pudding. We've got eggs from my girls in the garden. Yeah, we've got 3 chickens in the garden, so they kindly laid them eggs last night. Got 2 mushrooms, a bit of bread and some bacon. Oh, that's going to be nice in the morning. Starting to get a bit dark, but it's not last light yet. I think the clouds have just come over. Beautiful. It's nice having it on here as well because it just keeps it nice and warm. Right, I think are we nearly done? Nearly, not quite. So I'm going to put some butter inside this pheasant because I don't want it drying out. Oh, that looks so inviting in there. So, Oh, inviting. Right, I'm gonna let this rest a little on the plate at the side. Because like I say, I don't want it drying out. Oh, it's been a beautiful evening. I hope I don't need this tarp, to be honest, because I'm a bit doubtful on how waterproof this is. There's a peg here that when I go to bed I'll be pegging that to on the other side as well. But for now I'm just keeping it open. That baked potato's nearly done. Ever so nearly. I think we might get time for one more whiskey with our pheasant. And this is Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding with your pheasant. It's got to go down well on it. And then tonight we've got a port. I'll tell you about that later. It's quite important that. Along with this cigar. And 3 the Glenfiddich. Glenfiddich. Not so important, but very nice whiskers. We'll have them just before we hit the sack and go to bed. Oh, that's juices coming off that. That's all that butter though. Oh, put it on the side there. Keep that warm by the fire. Oh my god. If that's what I've got to look forward to, this is going to be amazing. It really is going to be amazing. Come on, baked potato. I need you with us. I think we're nearly there. I think we're just about there. Right, 2 more minutes with that, and then we'll be scoffing it. Right, I'm calling it. Get another plate because that one's a bit. Oh. Right, where's that? Butter there. Whoa, a little plate thing. I think I'll need a fork. Out the old cook kit. Excuse me. Okay. Let's have a look how she's done. Might help if I use the sharp edge. Oh, look at that. Just pink in the middle. Beautiful. That is amazing. Pink in the middle. Just cooked right. Don't know where you're going. Right. Go grab this, and then we're having me baked potato. Oh, have a taste of the whiskey, the Yorkshire pudding. Oh, that so compliments this. Well, that pheasant was amazing. Let's just out this baked potatoes baked. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Just done so. I was going to lick that then, but then I remembered how sharp it is. Yeah, honestly, that pheasant. Oh, I could eat another 2 or 3 of them. Let's get this on the spud. Can't beat a baked spud. Lashings. I say lashings of butter. Oh, and salt. Salt and pepper. Blow away. There's not a lot coming out on this, so don't think I'm having too much salt, too much sodium. Right, baked potato, baked spud, as we say in the UK. I could have just ate the baked spud, to be honest. I love potatoes. Don't eat them a lot. There's too many carbs in them. There's a little treat. They are beautiful. Right, let's see if the old firelighter works. That's nice. Well guys, a fantastic meal. Absolutely beautiful. And now I'm roasting by the fire. Oh, that's what I needed. Let's finish the last of that Yorkshire pudding whiskey. Cheers. Right, now on a serious note, my son got married 2 weeks ago, and we were supposed to have this bottle of port and this very small cigar. So, but as the night went on, it got bad. Never ended up drinking this. So, I'm going to pour that in there. Oh, this fire's cheap, maybe not. Let me unravel this cigar. I've never seen any like this before. I'm sure it will be gorgeous. Oh, I was one of the grooms, and we were all supposed to have a photograph taken, or maybe not a photograph, but we'll all sit down and have a cigar and the port. It didn't happen. So, in celebration of that, that's what I'm going to do now. I can find my lighter. Oh, that fire's red hot. Let's just toast this off. Very nice cigar. So yeah, like I say, my son got married to Lucy, my daughter-in-law, who's always been my daughter-in-law really, she knows that. And I'd just like to say I'm so proud of you. Where you've got in the army, what you're doing in the army. You know, I can't say too much, but I'm really proud of you, son. I hope you and Lucy have a brilliant life together. I'm sure you will. Yeah, made for each other. Right, what we're on to now, the Glenfiddich. Well, we're going to do these by year, and I think by the time I get to the, was it 15-year-old, I think I would have had enough. 3 whiskies left. This is a 12-year-old single malt. Oh yes. Cheers everyone. Thanks for staying with me. Oh, that's nice. Put that up there to warm up actually. Beautiful whiskey. So I think, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. I think I'll burn off this firewood and then get my head down. It's been a brilliant night. Really enjoyed the food. Yeah, just been so chilled. Apart from that farmer coming up, I think he thought I was in his field or something, and then he realised I wasn't and drove off. But he's probably worried about his lambs. I get it. Right, I'm just going to chill by the fire now. This is really warming me up, this. Really warming me up. Yeah, I'm just going to chill and drink my 12-year-old. I've got a 12. Let me have a look. $15. And an 18-year-old whiskey. So I think once I polish them 2 off, 3 off, I'll be ready for my pit. Right guys, don't know if you can hear it, but the rain has just started. Camera's waterproof, the light isn't, so I might have to bring the camera in a bit. But for now, we're going to have the 15-year-old. In fact, before we have that, I'll bring the camera in, fire will be fine. I'll bring the camera in so it's undercover. See you in a sec. Brought the camera in. Let's go for the 15-year-old. It is beautiful, just sat out here with the fire and a 15-year-old whiskey, single malt, Glenfiddich. Oh, I can fall asleep to this. Cheers everyone. That's nice. Do you know, it's so beautiful. Sat out, the rain's on, had a nice meal, nice few whiskeys, beautiful fire going. Let's get another log on. Although these logs, they're not birch, I don't know what they are, but they are burning beautifully. Alright guys, time for bed. I'm in me lost bag. I am really warm under this quilt and the sleeping bag. Oh, it's amazing. I've had a brilliant night. I'll catch you all in the morning. Thanks for staying with me. You can hear the rains on. Not a drop of water in here. No, just a bit cold. I think I'm going to have an excellent night's sleep. See you all in the morning, guys. Oh guys, it's 1:30 in the morning. Just woke up with my Libra diabetic sensor, and it's telling me my sugars are a bit low, so I thought what I'll do, I'll get up and I'll have my cheese and biscuits. Why not? As you can tell, the rain is on with revengeance. Very nice. My crackers. Won't lie to you, this has kept me bone dry. However, there are a lot of wet patches. Not come through, but they are soaked at the sides. Not so much on the top end. None on this side because it's under the tarp. This side is pretty much drenched. But it's keeping the water away from me, which is the main thing. So it's nice and warm. It's really cosy in here. Let's put this light on. There we go. So yeah, we've got this. I think it's like a French selection. £5.75 for that. Hold flat. Oh, I see. Whoa. Smells like I've just farted in here. Whoa. Just nipped out for a quick pee. Like I say, it's drizzling away outside. Well, raining away. Yeah, you got. Look at that selection. Can't even pronounce most of them. Oh, they smell like strong cheeses. Right. Got me down booties on. Lovely and warm in here. Now we just body to keep it. This is lovely and dry, apart from, like I say, the back bit, which is lovely and soaking. But not dripping through, it's just getting damp. Well, it's getting damped. Damn wet. That's what it's getting. Right. Mushrooms de Ambert. It's like a blue cheese. The tarp you can hear every now and again ditching water, so it's not holding the water. This blue cheese is really nice. Would prefer British Stilton, but beggars and all that. I'll let you read that. Never been interested in learning French. The language is as awkward as the people. Not all the people. I do love French people. A little midge in here. This has done well. I mean, this side is totally out in the rain. That's nice and creamy. Let's try this one. Try this one. Saint Nectaires, something like that. I'll bring you back in a bit. In the deli section in Tesco. Really nice. You can buy the bigger platter as well for £10 I think. Recommend them. Right. Put that over there. What I'm going to do is get back in bed. Pull this quilt over me. Get my head down, look at the pillow there, it looks a bit wet when it's been pushing against the top. If I stay in the centre, should be fine. See you in the morning. Well, hello everyone, quick update for you. It is 10 to 3 in the morning. I'm getting gripped on from the top here where I've run that rope down to support this. It must be coming down the rope and coming straight in. Now it's not too bad because I've got this on, which is waterproof, so you might just see the drip then. So it's dripping on me and moulding off down here, so not too bad. It's not stopped raining all night. This is drenched. It's holding up good compared to for the amount of rain I've had. But I was even thinking of just taking the old sleeping kit outside under the tarp, because that is waterproof, bone dry under there, and just sleeping under there, but not too bad. But it needs a damn good waterproofing, this. Yes, it's coming in through this rope. Morning. I can just see first light peeping through the roof bit there. Oh, the rain is still on. It's not stopped all night. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm lovely and warm now. This half of the tent is bone dry. Literally that half of the tent. This half is wet through. But this baby kept me nice and dry all night. I've slipped off my pad a bit, which is a good thing because I slipped onto the dry side. Oh, I'm shattered. It was torrential, that rain last night. So to be fair, this done a good job. For what it is, yes, done alright. But the rain was that hard. I just kept waking up. But I am snug as a bug in here. I've got this. I put it over my head last night because I had some drips coming down. AliExpress, totally waterproof, brilliant. And my lightweight down bag just kept me toasty. So I'm gonna get my jacket on and face the day. First thing, let's get a coffee on. Good morning. The coffee on. so messing about this morning. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. First copy of the morning. Let's get this topped up for brekkies. Cheers everyone. That was, I'd say, a rough night, but it wasn't rough. It was just raining, constant. It wouldn't surprise me if the rivers were all swollen today. That's gorgeous. Right, I'm going to have this, have a chillax, warm up a bit. Well, not that, it's got lovely and warm in that last night. This quilt, I'll try and put a link to it on Amazon. I'm not affiliated or nothing, it's just, it saved me last night. Saved me down bag from getting wet through. It's quite a big quilt, so which is a shame, because it's quite lightweight. You can't really take it backpacking with you. It's a bit too big, but it saved me in my bag. So yeah, I'm gonna have this, wake up a bit, and then we'll get the old brekkies on the go if I can find it. Just been over there where I tied this guide rope off. Now that wasn't there yesterday. It's off at Elder. It's what they call the... Well, the old name used to be Jews here, and that's nothing against Jews, it was to do with Judas, basically. But wood ear mushroom, I think that's what they call it these days. Like I say, that wasn't on the branch yesterday, so that's come out overnight. So I'm going to cook that off for breakfast. Never... Smells rather woody. Oh, look at that little cup. Just give it a bit of a wash out on the inside. Yeah, we'll cook that off with breakfast, see how it tastes. Look at that bubbly black pudding. Just cut the end off, don't want that. I think they should be cooked enough. Let's just have a taste of it. Oh. eggs from the girls. Put this on the plate. Get a bit of fried bread on here. It's falling apart anyway. Oh, look at that runny yolk. That is nice. This chilli black pudding. Wow. Grand it. In me rubbish. Oh, enjoyed that. I think I'll just keep this as a black coffee. Lovely. 8:15. Right. I'll get this all washed up. I'll have to see if I can dry this soddened tent out. There is water pooling on the top of this tent, so it must be waterproof to a degree. I think I need to totally re-waterproof it. It should be good. I think it's my birthday, 12th of April, and I think I'm getting a small wood stove, so I'm thinking of using this tent and putting a wood stove through this sleeve army thing where you put your arms out and make that into stove, put the stove jack there. See if that works. Right, let me get cleaned up. I'll bring you back. Yeah, right everyone. I've packed up, left no trace. I've left the fire pit. That's always there, and there's some wood that everybody leaves if they don't use it, so other people can use it. This is hanging up here. Just try and dry it out a little. As soon as I'm walking back to the car. I'm just going to drop it and chuck it in the car because it needs drying back at home anyway. So that's what we'll be doing with that. Really enjoyed this camp. It was tremendously wet, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good camp. Anyway, please like and subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers now.